I was on my way to this Japanese village that had replaced humans with scarecrow-style dolls and learned about this abandoned elementary school that was tucked into the mountains with a bit of a catch. There was a guy living there, so naturally I had to swing by and hear his story. A heads up, if you haven't watched that video yet, I'd highly recommend pausing here and watching that one. Moving on. When our interview wrapped up, he offered up the place to stay for the night, which I obviously wasn't going to say no to, and thus begins our story. At this abandoned elementary school, so I'm going to be staying the night, kind of seeing what that's like. Now, one of my favorite features of this place is the fact that it has a cafe right here. You can enjoy things in here, or you can come out to the deck that they have outside right here and enjoy it with a beautiful view of the mountains. But one of the things that makes this place really amazing is that up here, there are actually rooms that you can stay in. Okay.
Use a mattress and sleeping bag over there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
On the first floor, there also is a shower available right in here. What time is it? 9 o'clock. We spent the entire night just hanging out with him, playing guitar, singing, talking about his coffee. What an amazing experience. What is the little book? I got full-time off. Yo-chan back here has his own original drip coffee bags. I absolutely love these things, and he gave us some. He sells them online, so if you want a taste of this place, I'll link these down below, please. I'm very excited about this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, by the way, I can completely speak English. It's just the interview in Japanese felt much more natural. And now we're gonna stay here for the night.
In an abandoned school.
In an abandoned school. How are you feeling about it?
Not as creeped out as I was hoping, which sounds really weird because like, you know, like all the lights are off, right? And we're surrounded by mountains. You can't see anything in the dark. And I was expecting like an ominous kind of like, ooh, spooky skeletons kind of vibe. But as we were walking down the hall to get here, with the only light to guide me was whatever's leaking out of these windows and the emergency sign, I'm like thinking, okay, what happened in Silent Hill? Oh yeah, then Siren. Like if something's gonna pop out, it's gonna pop out 3, 2. I guess it's just a normal school.
It honestly feels oddly safe.
Aside from the spiders and the centipedes and millipedes and stuff.
Okay. Victor's not a huge fan of the bugs.
Oh no.
And now we've got to unpack, set up all of our stuff to charge. We've been on the road so far for about 3 days. 3 days makes sense. It's gonna be a fun night. So we heard something moving back here. I'm like half worried that it's gonna be like in here. Nothing.
At least that's good.
Dude, I just heard a jum jum. Okay, there's something out there.
There is?
Dude, it is right above us. So I'm gonna use this light, mount it on top of the GoPro's media mod. Big preview. Okay, here we go. You ready? I'm gonna get you to. You hear
It's
that?
over there now. It's to your right. I'm not getting any update.
Yeah.
You
I
feel
can
move.
feel it. Okay. So it's in there. At least it's not in our room.
Yeah.
So that's all I needed to know.
That was exciting. That was a little bit of adrenaline.
All right, there's a switch around here somewhere. Ooh, there we go. It is, what time is it? 3 o'clock in the morning? Somewhere around 3 o'clock in the morning. And we just spent the last couple hours outside doing astrophotography. It's time well spent. Because of the aesthetic of this place, I expected that it was going to have kind of like a creepy or scary feel to it, but it's actually kind of peaceful. You got crickets going and a river off in the distance. You know, the stars in the sky. I really like it. Up until now, we've always either stayed in the car or at a campsite, and this is by far the most comfortable and safe I have felt yet. It's amazing that we're the only people here. I think that kind of adds to the comfort as well. You don't often get the opportunity in life to have a place all to yourself, so I'm really looking forward to that coffee in the morning. So that's the nighttime update for now. I'm gonna catch some Z's. Morning, guys. Victor's not dead, he's just resting. When we finally did get to sleep last night, it was pretty late. First, we stayed up far too late with the owner, who might be my new favorite person, and second, the whole astrophotography. How long did we leave our cameras there?
Easily like 3 or 4 hours.
Like 3 or 4 hours. So, but you know what? I want to try his coffee before we go. So. No cups. Ohio. Thank you. I've always liked a good dark roast.
Thank you. So I'm gonna wash my hand and shake hands.
Thanks so much, eh? Oh.